Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today, as usual, I will do not the Monday, Tuesdays because I've been away for a month and I think 10 days, 11 days, 12 days, whatever it is. And I lost my phone. So I couldn't go online and keep in touch with everyone. So sorry that I haven't replied emails to all of you, Terry, and other people comments on our channels. But I will get back to all of you when I have more time. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone because I left when the channels have 1572 or 71. I couldn't remember exactly. But now it's still 1571. I was wow and over the moon because I realized that how much love that I received from all of you. And thank you so much for always believing in me. And I will try my best to return all the love and all the kindness to all of you just through my work. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say is I'm working on this project of counseling the 5D consciousness here in Glasgow. And I want to spread it from my local first, and hopefully we will, spread to the UK and then the US. However, I will want to offer my teaching to our channel. So please email me. The email will be in the description box about if you up for the learning because it's only will take you 1 or 2 days. I would try my best to do it in very short time. Only the most fundamental things that we need to know, and then you can develop yourself because 5D consciousness is where we're heading to. Now, I don't do the teachings in my work in Glasgow, only counseling. So if you have the situations that you need counseling about, based on these soul contracts and the matrix and the unprogram and unprogram your mind, feel free to contact me. It's the same as the learning because, the same as the teaching. I will counsel and teach you at the same time why we can be, more, advanced with our energy and manifest the new world in very, very fast. A totally different way of, how human can do. Now, about the reading. The reading I was thinking of, Sunday I do for next week, but I didn't do August yet. And August looks very interesting ending, how it turns and twists to, for the result to come out. So I decided to do from the 14th to the 31st. So we will start from 14. And then we figure out on the way. If I'm too busy, I will tell you that I'm too busy. But I try to cover every day still until my projects can start. Because for me, this is a family. I've received a lot of love from you. I receive a lot of wishes and blessings from you. So I have to return you many more more times. So 14th to 31st. Now today on the 13th of August, the Sun conjuncts with Venus, and Venus actually retrograde. So Venus retrograde is actually about Taurus, and this is 6th house that we talk about true purposes. So there's something about your old line of work, the things that align to your abilities. That is about to go back. So if you're confused with career choices at the moment, then give you a thought about how was you feeling about that first things ever popped up in your mind when you're trying to sort out your life this year. Because obviously that we went through a big transformations the past 2 years. So think about that because Mercury gonna retrograde on the 23rd. That's 23rd? Yeah, 23rd Mercury retrograde. And then Uranus also retrograde on 27. So that indicates that a lot of things gonna go back to the way that we left it there. So for some reason we're busy. Like me, I was busy with things and now I return. So if you in that situation and you resonate, then it's really good for you to think about it. Because we have the new moon in Leo on the 16th of August. Now, the new moon is in Leo, fire sign for you. and conjunct with Venus. I can't remember exactly, but when we do the daily, we will go to that, because there's a trio of Venus, the Moon, and Mercury, but Mercury now forward. So we will talk about Mercury later, because Mercury retrograde on 23rd. So the last retrograde of the year, what that message for everyone? We have to go back and work on something that is meant for us, if you see what I mean. So if you see something that not quite sure, or there's some kind of red flag signs around you at the moment, you have to turn around and make the decision, because when Mercury retrograde, it indicates that you need to slow down, especially if you're dealing with legal process, because on the 27th of August, Mars will step in Libra. So anything to do with your legal process, you will feel frustrated, the urge to kind of like speed up things, for example. But meanwhile, Mercury will say, no, 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 the communication is on hold, and you might stumble across of, argument with people, and, paperwork missing and all these sort of things. So anything to do with legal around 27, 23rd, 27, even to 29, just slow down and do it properly. Just take one step at a time. That is my advice. And then that new moon from Leo will end in the full moon in Pisces. Interesting, because Pisces is where your dreams come true, because it's a vision, a visionary sign, and the full moon is the moon of revelations, of what you manifest. So watch out for what comes to reality step by step in that tendency of energy. You will see which path you meant to take, especially if that path connected to where you thought it was your purposes. Remember the formula of purposes: non-judgmental, and just do what you're happy with. If you go with that formula, you will go to the 31st of August very happy and blooming with what you want to achieve. Okay, so that is the energy, and now let's go to the card, and we will see what the cards have for us. Okay, so let's start with the astral oracles as usual, and we will see what spirits have for us for the 14th to the 31st of August. 14th to 31st of August, astral oracles. Let's see. Now there will be the chance energy between house 6 and house 8 within the end of the month. So which is your purposes and some travel or some share financial support, especially if you are in the relationship. It will be very, very good for you to like team up with people, or people ask you for help, or you are looking for joining some sort of like join business, but it's like a temporary, it's a one-off business that you're looking for. So if you in that situation, then the luck is on your side, because you are the lucky gold sign, so you will get that. Now let's see what we have to astral. We have ascendant, entrance. Wow, number 35. That's what I'm talking about. There will be some sort of like teamwork that require you. So you start to get reconnected to the network. People will come and look for you actually. Ascendance here is actually, the entrance is like house 1. So let's check your ascendant or descendant sign. Descendant is actually what you're looking for in your birth chart, but the cards say ascendant, right? Because the idea is entrance or something. So you enter the new, it's like the new unexpected surprise things that the universe give you for all your hard work and for all your commitment. So if you've been committed to something, then you will harvest and get something out of that. Or more exactly, you're gonna harvest what you invested in the past. For example, if you did all these good karma to people, you show how the gratitude to people, you do charity work, you're helping people, or you just have a good heart to people, literally. So it depends on the karma points of your good work. You will receive respectively, but it looks like there will be some money flowing in for people. So that is the good things. So I hope that if you resonate, you can come back and comment in the comment box to let me know that, hey Andy, I've got it. So I will send you some congratulations and some blessing. Now, let's go to the second card. Let's see what we have. This is a star seed card, my favorite at one time. I think I need something newer for the updating, energy. But for now, we will use it to see what is the star's message to people. The 7 star sisters, birthing creation, tapestry of life, expression. This is the card of vitality, the rebirth, the transformations, the coming out of the cocoon time for people. So whatever that you were weaving, like you trying to multitask in your mind, brainstorming about all the possibilities of which way you want to go, you're still coming back to your true purpose. So that is my advice. It doesn't matter. Just stick to your true purpose, because the star trying to guide people navigate, because along the journeys when you're going to your right path, the path that you're destined to take, you will stumble across a lot of magical moments and rewards from the universe. So that is the thing that I want to share with you, and you all know that. Now if you want to know more how to master your energy and things like that, please email me about the course, and it's only about a day or two. I will try to do it the most compact, profound, and the easiest way for people to cultivate with their life and can apply right away. So that's what I want to do, and some meditation skills too. I will teach you some sort of like relaxations, how to get it faster than you spend time with yoga. So we know about the techniques, right? But when you're with me, it's a bit different. So looking forward to that. Once again, thank you everyone for waiting for me. I'm so excited to be back. I want to say hello to everyone, so I will spend more time to answer all your comments from today on. Okay, now 14 to 31st. What we have, what we are expecting. We have revelations. We have the opening up of the energies, especially when it comes to career. It's very good. It also August is always the time for mating season too, and it's also because of the 8th house. People will get favor from sharing with each other. So there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely it's the mating season for people, the 2 of Cups. So that is your energy that you can expect from now until the end of August. So we have the 2 of Cups. A lot of romance going on here. So expect people to be expressive to you. Expect people to offer you some, upgrading your game, upgrading the commitment, the relationship. If you in that situation, please comment to me so I know that I'm right. The challenge is the Ace of Wands. As I expected, Mercury retrograde, it's not the time to start something or push something too fast, too far. It's more about preparation. And remember, when Mercury station retrograde, 3 days between 23rd and 26th, it's obviously start running on 26th. That's the time that we need to watch out, especially legal paperwork, don't do anything. If you don't have to, just slow it down, or just do the preparation for it, and everything will run right at the end of the month, where the full moon in Pisces. You will feel that you were right about not to worry about things. That's how it works. That's why the theory of matrix is created, to show people how to live in a better way, that you can protect your energies, and you have that energies on your own manifestation for things. But that's why you need a 5D consciousness. Okay, now let's see the next card. We have the Page of Cups. Someone want to contact you, someone want to talk to you, someone wants to apologize to you, or someone just want to care about you. So we don't know who's the page yet, so we'll have to figure it out, right? Now let's see your higher self, what your higher self wants you to know. You actually thinking of someone. I hear you're thinking of someone. You're not sure if you want to express this or not. Now this is something to do with the Mercury retrograde, so it will happen around the end of the month, 23rd to 26th. So watch out for that. So we will explain this card when it comes to that. Your higher self say King of Swords, that you are the King of Swords now. That means now this explains why you still a little bit hesitating about what you do, because you don't see where you're heading. So your higher self is always know everything, because your higher self guides you all the time. So the King of Swords is someone who will be very sharp about his energy or her energy on moving forward, or how I say, you now in the positions to ask or request for whatever that you think it was justice to yourself. So that is the King of Swords about. And also something need to be removed here. I can see it. Now the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands in challenge. It also indicate that it's not about being held back, but there are something that you have to trim and work around it to make it, like the power that allow you to be in that throne of the King of Swords. So we will have to see what coming toward you. We have the 10 of Wands, because the old cycle, the old pattern needs to come to an end. That's why the King of Swords say that don't make decision, because everything needs to be new. It needs to be clean. That's why people trying to get back to you, because this is the last retrograde of Mercury this year. Remember, we have only 3 retrogrades every year for Mercury, but this year we have the last one by the end of December, so it comes to 2024. Okay, so let's clarify this reading. Now, I don't remember before, because I remember I had 6 cards, but it doesn't matter. We will clarify whatever that we want. So we will go for this first. Let me move it here so it looks. So your 2 of Cups. I almost forgot how to do tarot. Can you believe it? But it's in me. So let's see. 2 of Cups. Who is that coming to you, or you coming to them? Now let's see. Wow, they want commitment with you, Hierophant. Congratulations. Now that's the Page of Cups is someone that this is quite interesting, because I can see someone actually heading to you or trying to reach out for you, because you in that kind of like, now you in that romantic energies, because someone now interested in you and have the decency enough to offer you something. So this is interesting. So you will have an offer. This is from them to you, not you to them, actually. That's a 3-5 about, 35 about. Now the Ace of Wands. Let's see the challenge. Why the challenge is about the fresh start for you with the Queen of Pentacles. So the challenge is you got everything in your hands around you, like the Fool with all the tools, and you actually under protection, and you know, feeling quite content with yourself. The only thing that you impatient about is how to launch something or how to start something. And you know what my advice for all of you? Just do what you're happy first, and things will sort out itself around it. But make sure that you have everything in place. Organize everything, because that is Mercury retrograde about, and Uranus retrograde. It's not like Mercury retrograde. It's not about preparation. It makes you jump. So this is the time that you're about to jump, but you don't understand. That's why you're confused. You feel like stuck, but at the same time, you still feel like energy coming toward you. So don't don't get confused, because the two planets are totally different. Supposed to do the same thing, to take you back to where you're supposed to promote that thing that you wanted. But for some reason you think, oh, maybe it's not for me, maybe it's not the right time. When it happens, you will know. So trust your heart. Okay, now the Page of Cups. Let's see who is the Page of Cups. The King of Pentacles. There you go. Now there's a Virgo signs very clear here. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Earth sign, King of Pentacles. Someone we all know, the one that want everything for themselves. Someone nearly wanted to kind of like walk away and distant from you, the access things, and want to come back again to say something to you, but it's kind of a small thing. Once again, they play the petty game to people, and it will frustrate you. That's the Ten of Wands about. So time to make decision, actually, very soon, because the King of Swords is about time to make decision. Just stay away from legal work, that's all I say. The rest, romantic relationship, it looks very good. So King of Swords, let's see. King of Swords clarified by the Empress. Wow. You know what? See, because that King of Pentacles is very stingy, because he doesn't, want to lose any penny on him, but he still wants to kind of like playing around to see how you feel. They're trying to fishing your feeling to see how you feel. Now this is your higher self message. That someone will be very nurturing, got everything that you need, and you need to give open heart and give them a chance, because they are the king and the queen at the same time. You have the logic, and they really love your wisdom and your logic. So maybe that is your soulmate, the Two of Cups. So I wonder why the outcome is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is in reverse, so we will see why it's in reverse. Because you're stepping into the world. Wonderful. So your new life is totally changing 360 degrees from the end of August. So just stay tuned with me. I have everyone manifest the energy, and we have the collective energies to manifest too, remember, and we will go through this door to the new world together. And the new earth is actually manifesting in at the same time. It takes some time, but it's the joy of doing things, so no rush. Anyway guys, that's all I got. Remember to email me as fast as you can, because I need your bodies on Skype, because I can teach on Skype, to kind of to create my models of my teaching. Remember, I don't teach people, I only counsel, but for you I will teach and counsel at the same time. So thanks again for everyone. Love all of you, and I hope our channel get more followers soon. For now, have a good week and the rest of the month. Excellent achievements, especially when it comes to love. Thank you, and I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.